I hope all of you are very good and doing very well. So, let's start today's session. I would start with a quick recap of the previous session. In the previous session, we learned about vertical subsetting and horizontal subsetting, and I think before that, we learned about keep and drop. So, today, let's start doing some practicing. So, I have selected two data sets which you can find um, in the SAS help library, that is the inbuilt library in SAS Studio here. So I'll be using this SAS help and I have selected two tables for you, that is SAS help and SAS help dot shoes, SAS help dot class and SAS help dot shoes. So these two data sets are there, so we will be doing our practices on this two data sets. Okay, so let's start writing some programs. So I'm putting one condition saying that if age is greater than say 14 and then run. Also I would like to keep only two columns in my new dataset, that is name and age. Yeah, let's run it and see what happens. Sorry, it looks like some error is there. Okay, sorry. So these are some common programming mistakes as well. We have learned that each and every sentence or each and every line ends with a semicolon in SAS. So the error was I put the semicolon here in this place and it has to be here. Let's run again. Yeah, so here now you can see, like, I have selected a filter saying that age is greater than 14. So what my new data set is having, it is having two columns, that is name and age, and wherever the age is greater than 14, all those rows has been fetched. Okay, this is one. Let's cross check. So here in SAS help there are ages like 14, 13, 12, 11, something like that. So all the age rows where the age is greater than 14 is being picked up in this program, right? Okay, now let's do something more and uh, let's understand the concept of drop now. So say for example I want to drop um, my let's say there is a column height and weight, so let's drop weight. So I'll just drop that column, I'll say semicolon and then set SAS help dot class and I'm saying if age is less than say 14. Let's run it. Yeah, so if you check what happened, there was a column called weight which is dropped here, and what columns we selected, we didn't select any column, sorry, but we dropped one, so that drop column will not show up here. So all the columns except weight we will be able to see in dataset, in the new dataset, that is B. And what is happening? Wherever the age is less than 14, all those rows we can see in the new data set. So you can see even 14 is not there, so whatever is less than 14 is all fetched here. Okay. Okay, let's say um yeah, so I'll show you. Usually we say that SAS is case sensitive and line free, space free. So I'll just tell you that in some cases you have to take care of this fact that um, SAS is case sensitive. I'll tell you where. Set SAS help dot class. Um, let's put the filter where here. Where let's say 6 equals to F. So why we are doing it like this is because if I check in my original data set what is happening, let's first run this one. So here you can see we have selected F. Now if I go to class, what will happen? Here are two values M and F. So here whatever exact value is there for that particular column, I have to put that value, else SAS will not be able to find that value. Okay, so we said capital F, so that's why wherever it is feeling, wherever it is fetching, wherever it is fetching, wherever it's F, it's picking up all those rows. Sorry, looks like that is my daughter. So I hope in one of our videos going forward or in future I'll let you guys meet with her. Okay, back to the topic. So what is happening now? Let's understand the concept of multiple criteria. So what it means? It means like I am putting sorry, so whenever you are putting, so just quickly, this is a method how we can put some comments in our program. So I am just putting some comments that would say multiple criteria. So let's start. Data cc and d set sas help dot class, and let's say where age is greater than 14 and x equals to m. Let's run this. So now you can see what I have done here is, you can see all the columns are here because we have not kept any keep or drop criterias. So you can see that all the columns are fetched in the new data set. Now what will happen? So let's understand what was the criteria that we put. The criteria was age is greater than 14 and sex is equals to m. So if I check my new output data set, what it says, wherever these two conditions are fulfilled, only those rows are fetched.